Going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. If you are here, you can hear me loud and clearly. Please drop your ones in the chat. Please drop your ones in the chat. Drop your ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me out there before we get into today's show. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly so we can get into today's show. Drop a one in the chat, y'all. Drop a one in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me, y'all. Drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me, y'all. Okay. I see you guys can hear me. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the building right now. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support, man. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the building right now. Salute to all the visionaries, man. Salute to all the visionaries. Shout out to my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down for me. Thank y'all so much. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Let's see who's in the building. Let's give some shout outs, give some announcements, and then we're going to get into today's show. We're going to get into today's show, man. As promised. So let's see who's here. Let's see who's here, and then we're going to get into today's show. See who's in the building. Shout out to my brother, the Underrated Darkness, in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute. Shout out to the Cynical one. Hey, Cynical, how you doing? Shout out to Cynical. Shout out to my man, 28. Salute, 28. Salute. Mark Miller in the building. What's good, Mark? Salute to you, man. Shout out to SCBM in the building. What's good, SCBM? Green Martian in the building. What's good, Green Martian? How you been, bro? Salute. Shout out to Ms. L'Oreal in the building. One of my lovely lady mods that always come through and holds it down. Shout out to you, Ms. L'Oreal. Great to see you. Great to see you. So we are 1 for 1 so far. Shout out to everyone that's in the building, man. Shout out to Access to Rome. What's good? What's good, Access to Rome? Salute. Shout out to everyone that's coming through. Shout out to everyone that's in the clouds. Make sure y'all like and share today's show. Make sure y'all like and share today's show. Share it on y'all community tabs, your Facebooks, your Instagrams, your Twitter, anywhere that you share content. Share today's show because we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it today because we definitely got to squash this whole gangster image that for some reason or not, a lot of us brothers want to hold on to. For some reason or not, we want to hold on to it. We just can't let go. And today we're going to talk about this, man. But before we get into it, we got a couple of announcements. As y'all know, As y'all know, I'm doing 2 classes this semester in school. Right now, I'm working toward getting my master's in psychology. If y'all don't know, um, I'm taking accelerated courses, so I'll be getting my master's in the next 3 years. So it's definitely been a journey. We just started, but we pushing through, y'all. We pushing through. I definitely appreciate all y'all support. I appreciate all the encouragement. I appreciate all the cash apps, all the financial support that you guys give, because I definitely got a lot going on right now. Um, as y'all know, around, if y'all didn't know, but around Christmas time this year, I will be blessed with a new baby. So I got a lot going on, man. Got a lot going on. So I just wanted to let y'all know I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the encouragement. I appreciate all the prayers. I appreciate all the financial support as well. It's very much appreciated, man. It's very much appreciated. So salute to y'all. Continue the support if you can. It's very much appreciated. Like I said, it's nothing to just, leave some words of encouragement, man. Sometimes all we need is just a good word in the day, man, and it'll change our whole day. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Salute, salute, salute. Y'all definitely doing y'all thing, man. Y'all always coming through, y'all supporting the show, y'all supporting financially, and y'all just sharing the show out, liking the show. Shout out to all the new supporters. Welcome to all the new supporters. You know, shout out to y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all. And I wanted to let y'all know that before we got into today's show. Shout out to Miss Camille in the building. Good to see you, love. Good to see you. Great to see you. I'm glad you're in the building. Shout out to you, and I hope you're doing well. Shout out to Shonda in the building. What's up, Shonda? She says, good afternoon, brother DS1 in chat. Folks been telling Boosie to stay his ass off Vlad TV for well over a year now. Vlad is an agent. Boosie is supposed to be smarter than that. Let that ratchet-ish go. Shout out to you, Shonda. And we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about that today. What's up, Akachi? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Salute 28. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a whole lot. Shout out to my brother Papa Flock in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute, salute. I appreciate that donation too, bro. I appreciate that, man. Salute. Man, we got to talk about this today, man. As promised. As y'all see on the thumbnail, CB4. And I know y'all probably like, why he put CB4 up there? Because CB4 is a direct depiction of not just guys pretending to be something, but a lot of people didn't pay attention to how that movie, or how you can look at it in many different ways. See, you can look at CB4 the movie and be like, oh, they trying to be fake gangsters. Or you also can see it as, this is what being gangster is all about. And the reason why I say this is because a lot of us believe in this gangster stuff, right? No one's born a gangster. Let's start there. No one's born a gangster. No one. Your environment and certain circumstances force people to make certain decisions. Okay? It's environmental influences that creates the criminal. Let's understand this. The purpose for crime is poverty. Let's have a real conversation today. Shout out to Self University in the building. Salute, salute, my brother. Shout out to my man, Mr. D, on the pull-up, man. I appreciate that super chat, my brother. He said, salute, DS1. Salute, Mr. D. Appreciate you. As always, man, salute. So let's start with that. Because the gangster has been glorified throughout the Black community. And the reason why the gangster is glorified is because the gangster image and the gangster lifestyle is what they use to exploit us. Why do you think they created Black exploitation films? We're going to talk about this today. We're going to talk about this today. We're going to talk about this today, and we're going to put this concept in a way that we all can understand this. So we can understand exactly what this shit is all about. Because just like the civilian complains about being used and abused and all of that by the system does the same thing to the gangster. So we're going to talk about this. Shout out to D's in the building. What up, D's? Salute. Shout out to Outrageous TV. What's good, bro? He said that movie CB4, Dead Mike says, none of this is real. The whole movie was secretly telling you that the rap game was all fake. Exactly, Outrageous TV. Exactly, Outrageous TV. Shout out to Big Dice in the building. Salute, Big Dice. Shout out to Team Guardian. I appreciate you, bro. Because to be gangster is to be fake. See, all this gangster shit, it's all fake. See, again, we've grown or developed an affinity for gangster shit because of television. See, these guys who claim to be gangster, they make up a lot of their story. A lot of these niggas, these guys who did all this time in prison and all of that, a lot of those, even some of those guys, they don't come from gangster families. A lot of these so-called gangsters, their mamas was church women. They was raised by their grandmother who grew up in the church. These niggas never had a reason to be in the streets. The stories that they tell are fabricated. They don't tell you that I just wanted to be down. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you, yo, I could have went the other way, but I wanted to be down. I wanted to do what I thought the women liked. See, these niggas are not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to tell you the truth. They just going to keep selling you some bullshit. When this is the shit that's getting 13 and 14-year-old boys killed in my neighborhood. This paradise that niggas put around being a gangster. Yeah, because when I was out there, niggas was serving me. I ain't had to do nothing. Shout out to Dog Soldier. Appreciate you, my brother. He says power belongs to the people. Exactly. Shout out to Dog Soldier, man. Salute the Team Guardian. I appreciate y'all. Big Dice says, Boosie just realizing he can't shake karma. Are we gonna get into Boosie? Because Boosie's a fucking cartoon character, Dice. All these rap niggas, all these so-called gangster niggas, all of them. See, because when these niggas hit them prisons, that act goes away. That act goes away. You start hearing these niggas telling you how they cried the first year they was in prison. They cried every day. They cried every day. Your big homie, he was in jail crying for the first 2-3 years of his bid. He cried himself to sleep. See, these niggas don't tell that part. You're up here glorifying some shit that you know is wrong. This is what I don't like. Knowing the last thing you want to do is go back to prison, nigga. That's the last thing you want to do. So why you up here acting like you ready to go back whenever you ready? Why you keep showing younger men that you have no impulse control? You don't know how to control your emotions. You have mental health problems. What is the motto of this channel? Black men need to heal before they build. That's the motto of this channel. You not no gangster. You a hurt little boy. Yeah, I said it. You not a gangster. You a hurt kid. That's what a lot of us black men are. And we're going to go more into that next week. Next week, we're going to go deeper. What up, artists? Shout out to artists in the building. Salute. Shout out to the light side. We're gonna get into this. Because all this gangster shit is dress up. The gangster was created by the same government that you claim is against you. You see? See, all you gangster niggas want Trump in office. Why? Why? Why you gangster niggas want a gangster president? Think about shit. Yeah, Trump a gangster. I thought all of our presidents was gangster. I thought all of the presidents was corrupt. So now we gonna trust Donald Trump. You see how much they sold us on this gangster shit? That we even want a gangster president. We don't want a president that actually went to school, graduated, no politics. We want a criminal as a president. You see how fucked up in the head we are? And I'm talking about black men. We don't want nothing to be right. everything for the rest of our lives is hustling, some form of illegality. When we gonna get off this shit, brothers? When are we gonna finally understand that that shit don't pay off for us in any way? You didn't hear what Jay-Z said in his music? He said, we become addicted, sort of like the fiends we accustomed to serving. See, why when y'all go talk to kids, you so-called ex-gangsters, why when y'all go and talk to kids, y'all don't tell them the shit that y'all go through psychologically? How you treat everything like a hustle. You treat everything like a hustle. You even hustle people in your life because you so used to selling drugs that you can't get that shit out of your mind. You don't know how to think straight. You still think like a drug dealer at 50 years old. And then wondering why black men can't get in business together and do real business. See, we could sell crack with each other. See, if I hit one of my mans up right now and told a nigga, yo, I got 20 plates. I need niggas to pull up. We about to get rich. You know how many niggas will pull up to my house? You know how many niggas will pull up to my house? I got 20 plates. Pull up. You know how many niggas pulling up? You know how many of y'all gonna pull up? I know. I know. I know. But now watch this, Big Dice. Watch this. Watch this. Now, when I tell niggas now, the money that we gonna get from these 20 plates, right? We're gonna take 70% of the money and start a content house. We're gonna go and rent a house and do content in the whole house. And the 30% we gonna live off of. How many niggas you think gonna stay there? How many of y'all think gonna stay there now when I put a stipulation behind the money? When I put some business and a business plan behind the money? Y'all still want to be down? Y'all still want in on these 20 plates? Y'all still want in on these 20 plates? When these 20 plates are going to help us start a multi-million-dollar media company. That's what we doing. We not going to buy Cullinans and Rolexes, nigga. Take your little dirty ass down the block. You just want to hustle so you could buy a watch? Go take your little dusty, shitty drawers ass down the block. That's what you go do. That's what you go do. Because that's what we doing over here. That's what we gonna do. We not going to the Louis store, nigga. You know when we going to the Louis store? 3 years from now. 5 years from now. We not going to no dealership. Sit your ass down and stack this bread. And let's change the trajectory of black men. How many niggas gonna still be there? Huh? How many of y'all still gonna be there? You don't get in on this plan unless you down with this. See, this is the problem with black men. I know plenty niggas gonna pull up like piranhas. Like piranhas. Gonna pull right up. And then when I get to talking what I was just saying, this what you gonna hear niggas doing. Man, I don't even know why I came over here. Gangster paradise. Gangster's paradise. See, this the problem with black men. Niggas love having drug dealer dreams. See what I'm talking about? See, that was a test. We got to get that shit up out of us, brothers. Them drug dealer dreams. Them dreams are hitting that, getting that mother load and taking off. Nigga, you know how old we are now? Do you know how old we are now? Oh, you still trying to catch a quick lick? I'ma stay away from you, bro. I'ma stay away from you. I'm gonna stay away from you. You ready to go to the feds, my nigga. You ready to go to jail. You still trying to catch a quick lick. You trying to get a quick little run. Are you serious? Are you serious? See, this is what I'm talking about. We in gangsters paradise. This where we at. This where we at in our minds. This is why all black men could do together is commit crime. Black men, let me give y'all an example. When you and your homies was on the block, wasn't y'all the best of friends? Oh yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna talk now. Hit that like button. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. That was your nigga when y'all was on a corner. That was your man's. But when your mama died, he ain't never call and check on you. Oh yeah, we going there. Gangsters paradise. The streets. Keep talking this street shit. Shut up. Talk about man shit. See, that gangster shit is for the streets. We need to be talking to each other about man shit, not street shit, not gangster shit. Because you still a gangster, that's why you're not a man yet. You're not afraid to be a gangster. What you afraid to be is a man, nigga. That's what you scared to be. That's what you scared to be. That's what you've always been scared to be. You scared to walk past them niggas. Oh yeah, he ain't about that life. That's why you niggas still ain't straighten up. Because you still got some, you still trying to prove something to somebody. You still trying to prove I'm still him. Go sit down, Papa. Go sit the fuck down, Papa. It's over. At some point, the gangster shit has to end. When are you gonna be a man? Huh? And denounce that childish shit that's in you. Yeah. Because a lot of y'all was gangsters turned gangsters when y'all were kids. That's why you still dealing with arrested development. You still acting like your 17-year-old self. That's the problem. That's why you can't get along with men. You got to get along with other gangsters because they immature and stupid like you. They make irrational decisions like you. They handle business like you. See, you can't communicate with a man. See, around men, you gangster niggas tone down. See, I watch it. You gangster niggas be sidekicks to the men. Yeah. See, because that man you standing next to that you protecting, he feeding your ass. See, that's what men do. Gangsters don't do that. Gangsters don't do that. Men do. Men. But we still promoting all this gangster shit when we need to be trying to employ each other. Gangsters don't do that. Gangsters don't do that. You see, you gotta, what I want you brothers to understand. Hey, Queena. Shout out to Miss Queena in the building. One of my lovely lady moms that always come through and hold it down. Thank you so much, Miss Queena. Shout out to my man MR in the building. What up, Israelite Plight? Salute. See, what a lot of us brothers don't understand is crime, right? It's based around poverty. So when y'all be sitting up telling y'all gangster stories about my pops did this and my uncle was this and my homie big this and that, you got to understand the situations of those men. See, you really need to have a real perspective on what happened to the men in your family. The men in your family weren't born gangsters. Poverty turned them into something that they didn't never classify themselves as. See, you got to remember the gangster tag or the gangster label was made up by the goddamn. You know who call y'all gangsters? The police. Oh, boy. Why do y'all have a square sitting here telling y'all this? I thought you gangsters knew this. See, the gangsters that came before y'all, they didn't call themselves gangsters. They didn't call themselves anything. They were doing what they had to do to eat every day. They didn't call themselves gangsters. They didn't call themselves the mafia. They didn't call themselves mobsters. The police told the world that these people are gangsters. The police. You niggas are running around calling yourselves what the police called y'all. Did you know that? Just like the government created the terrorist word and super predators. And then we walk around and call each other that. Gangsters paradise. The police gave y'all the label of thug. The police gave y'all the label of gangster. That's the police, man. Why y'all calling yourselves the same shit The police identify y'all as. I'm a gangster. Oh, really? You prime real estate for prison. Dumb nigga. You are prime real estate for prison. That's what you are. That's what we've become, black men. Prime real estate. That's how they look at the black man, especially a nigga who think he a thug. They looking at him like, food is being served tonight. We gonna eat thug pate. We eating gangster ribeyes tonight. See, you don't know that. That's how the real demons look at you. The real demons. The real demons. Not you niggas who dress up on Halloween. Ooh, scary. No. No. The real demons. The real demons. You know, the ones that convinced you to be a demon. The ones that convinced you to be a demon. Yeah. The one that told you to put a ski mask on your face and glasses, and now you a killer. Those demons. The real ones. The real ones. See, the problem with you gangsters is you don't understand psychology. Gangster. See, you too busy being gangster, not understanding that you don't understand the forces of evil. You don't understand that that's what you're being controlled by. You have been convinced to go out and to commit crime, right? So you can feed your uncontrollable desires. Oh, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. What up, Accra? Prime real estate. Prime real estate. That's how they look at the black man, Accra. Especially you gangster niggas. Oh, you a gangster nigga? Oh, we love you. We love you. Come on in. Come on in, baby. Come on in. Bring all of them. Wow. Ooh, I feel good. How you think, man, y'all? Why? Hey, our crook, why you think when Leor and these guys see black men, thugs, ones who they know was gangster and caught bodies, why you think they make them humiliate themselves? How they had Bobby Shmurda? Bobby Shmurda is a documented killer. He came home from prison. They had him doing what? Pumping his waist up. Singing the NLE Chopper song. If I was a bad bitch, I would want to, me too. I would want to, me too. This Bobby now. This what they have you gangsters doing. The gangsters. This is what they have y'all doing. This is what they had y'all doing. You got to get on the table. Yes, L'Oreal. Yes, Queena. They make them boys get on top of the table. Show me what you got. Dance, nigga. Dance for me. That's what they do. Gangster nigga. Come on. Pump those hips. But you come through driving in your little Beamer and you think we should want to be you. You think these young boys should want to be you. When you gangsters are nothing but pawns. Y'all are pawns. Why do you think all the gangster rappers, all the millennial gangster rappers are doing what? They're catching Fed cases. Pay attention. Y'all not paying attention? Shout out to my brother MR in the building. Appreciate that super chat, bro. He says 40 to 65K per inmate, right? Appreciate that, MR. Y'all support the show. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Share the show. Hit the like button and share the show. Hit the like button and share the show. Y'all don't notice that? Think about, if you a millennial, right? Think back. Think back to the rappers you used to listen to. Where they at? A lot of them dead and in jail. Or fighting cases. Look at them. Or they look sick and about to die. This is Gangsta's Paradise. The man who made the song Gangsta's Paradise, Coolio. Y'all not paying attention out here? What up, Bruce? Salute. Y'all not paying attention? Y'all. See, we playing a losing game, brothers. It's time for us to move away from that shit. And see, the only way we're going to move away from that shit is if we re-educate ourselves. See, this is the problem with a lot of black men. See, you want to keep hustling because you want to take shortcuts. You want to take the shortcut to success because what you think is success isn't success. You think success is having the bad chick with the bag with all the money and the nice car. That's not success. And brothers, if you know your history and you study history of black men, that has never been our success model. That has never been the success model for the black man. See, we're going to get some shit straight today. Because a lot of you brothers don't know what y'all be talking about. And then y'all act like y'all do, but then y'all do something else. See, if you had knowledge yourself, right, you wouldn't be fucking with the music industry. We had that knowledge years ago. In the message to the black man, they tell the black man to stay off the goddamn football field and off the motherfucking basketball court. What happened? Y'all not paying attention to how all these athletes who got the COVID shots are dying? Y'all not paying attention to none of this shit. Because y'all so busy worrying about math Hoffa. Y'all so busy worrying about a goddamn view on YouTube. Y'all worrying about a goddamn view on YouTube. Are y'all paying attention to all these athletes who are falling out, dying? How you think they dying? Oh, we're still trying to figure out. It's a mysterious death about all these athletes. Where the fuck you? How you think they dying? How you think they dying? Do you know they made it a mandate that the NFL, all of them shits, they all had to get the COVID shot in order to continue their careers. Did y'all know that? Shout out to my guy, I Crook. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute. I appreciate that, bro. He says, last I checked, I am a father, husband, brother, son, trying to be the best man I could be. Powerful message, DS1. Keep going, brother. Salute to you, my brother. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, I Crook. Salute. Shout out to Double C in the building. Shout out to my brother Bucket in the building. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to Elisino, man. Salute, salute, champion. Salute. Do y'all know that? So we need to still be ushering our children into these institutions like the NBA, the NFL, the MLB, where you're mandated to take the jab. Y'all don't remember this? And if you don't take the jab, you can't play. How many of you gangster niggas caught the jab? Huh? Gangster's paradise. You don't know what's going on out here. You don't know today's mathematics. You don't know. You stuck regurgitating that old dope fiend that used to tell you all the shit. See, I listen to y'all gangster niggas. Y'all regurgitate all the shit I heard when I was a kid. That's how I know y'all really don't know the math. You regurgitating what I heard other gods say. That's how I know a lot of y'all was reading verbatim. Parrots. Because see, if you really knew the world we was in today, if you really knew what was going on, you won't be promoting certain shit. And the one thing you won't be promoting if you had knowledge of self and if you was God body is to be a fucking gangster. How you gonna serve the streets and you supposed to be teaching the brothers in the streets to get them out of the fucking streets? That's the purpose of the lessons. That's the purpose of the 120. That's the purpose of the 120, to civilize the black man. Niggas still talking about they gangsters, walking around with razors in their mouth. Nigga, you ain't God. You are old manipulating ass nigga. That's what you are. The 120 was to civilize us, to make us upright. Not gangster, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? What you talking about? What are you talking about? How you got knowledge of self and you talking about you a gangster? Nigga, are you a dog or are you a God? Are you dog or are you God? Which one, nigga? Which one? I know which one, because I know which one you exhibit. I know the spirit you exhibit. You exhibit the spirit of a dog. That's why you niggas running packs. You're still destroying your neighborhood. You still got little niggas out there pumping a little weight for you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. That's what you niggas are doing. Talking about peace, God. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Shout out to Champ, man. Appreciate you, my brother. He said, great topic. Salute, OG. Want to hear that shit from y'all. Don't ask me what's today's math and you want some gangster shit. Don't ask me that. What they say in Arabic? Astaghfirullah. Nigga, don't ask me what's today's math and you smoking cigarettes. Don't you know cigarettes got pork in it? Huh, God? Did you do the math on the cigarettes, Lord? Huh, Lord? Did you do the math on the cigarettes? You did the science on the cigarettes? Huh? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. We got a long way to go, black men. A long way to go. See, you niggas think money gonna solve the problem. If all of us got money right now, you know what we'll do? We'll have a standoff and kill each other. Right now, if Trump said, let's give all the black men $150,000 apiece, we just gonna get, if you was born a black man, you getting $150K sent to your account right now on behalf of Trump. Do you know what niggas are gonna do? Do you know what niggas are gonna do? Niggas are gonna go buy the biggest bazookas to blow up our own blocks. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Niggas gonna go buy crates full of guns and start taking over each other blocks. That's what we gonna do. Black man. That's what we gonna go do. We gonna run around, start extorting each other. Yeah. Yeah. Because we gotta heal before we build. The last thing you need to do is give a jail nigga some money. What do you think he gonna end up at? He gonna end the fuck up back in jail. Where do black men always end up when the money gone? In jail or dead. I keep telling you niggas, money not gonna solve the problem. Look what black men just had money. I swear, I think God be doing shit for me on purpose. I honestly think he allows certain things to not happen for me for my own protection. I swear to God. And when I was younger, I used to look at it like, damn, God, you don't want me with nothing. And now I'm starting to see what he was doing. He was protecting me. He was protecting me and protecting my mentality and how I saw things. Now I understand. Now I understand. Because see, if he would have let me be successful as a drug dealer, you wouldn't have DS1 Ross today. You think if I was successful as a drug dealer, I'd be on YouTube? You think I'd be on Instagram? I'm not like these. I don't even want to talk about. Nobody ain't even really know. Man, listen, man. I'm going to just say this. Y'all wouldn't have never knew me. Because the plans that I had for what I was doing, y'all wouldn't have knew me. Y'all wouldn't have never knew DS1 Ross. Y'all wouldn't have known me. Yeah, yeah. Facts, bro. Facts. What up, Bronx Don? Salute. Save my mindset, champ. Because if boy, if I was able to go as far as y'all, but I thank God that he didn't let me go that far. Because guess what? I would have put this aspect of myself to the side. I'd have put this aspect of myself to the side. And God didn't allow me to do that. So he didn't allow me to be successful in certain areas. This is why I don't never classify myself as a street dude. And neither should you. Because it's hard to get out of that box. Because it's hard to shake the mentality. When you looking at your paycheck and you never feel like you made enough. You never satisfied. Because the fiends don't stop coming. That's why you're not satisfied with the money you work for. Because the fiends never stop coming. I know. This is why I get mad when y'all don't tell the truth. This is why I get mad when y'all lie to these young dudes, man. Because this shit is for real. This shit becomes an addiction. You become addicted to living that way. And to you older guys who still promote that shit, you need to be ashamed of yourselves. Because a lot of y'all niggas still have nightmares. Come on, bro. Why we can't just be honest as men to one another? You still have nightmares, bro. Dude, man, this shit is so real to me. This is why I want to talk about this, because, man, this shit is destroyed. It's destroyed a lot of my friends, man. One of my childhood friends, he just made the paper. Front page paper. I'm talking about, I grew up with this dude. My father and his father were friends. They went to school together. This is why I tell y'all, when I come on YouTube, I can't lie. Because my real friends know me. And they will tell me, they'll come in the chat, nigga, you lying. You ain't never did that. That ain't you. I can't lie. Because we really come from certain shit. Some of us went further than others. Some of us ain't never coming back. Shout out to my brother Papa Flocka. He one of them. Sandbox. Our parents knew each other. Sandbox. From the time where your parents send you outside. We was outside playing in crack valves, swimming in them. Swimming in them. So what I look like coming on the internet, knowing the losses. We getting ready to have a homie that's been dead for 20 years. We only in our 30s. We getting ready to have a homeboy that's been dead for 20 years. He died believing that the niggas around him was like him. And he had to learn the hard way. He had to learn that this gangster shit ain't real. Niggas will run on you. They ran on him. 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 He really believed that shit, son. He really believed it. He really believed niggas. He really believed the streets. He believed that he was doing the right thing. I can't even imagine the shit he was thinking when he watched them niggas run and he sat there and died. He watched them niggas run. He watched them run. See, I don't know how y'all niggas come online and play these games. I don't know how y'all niggas do it, bro. I don't know how y'all niggas do it, bro. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I made a vow to never come on here and promote no bullshit. $20 years, man. You know, we used to be at birthday parties together. Y'all niggas still want to represent that type of shit, bro? My man ain't even get to have kids, my nigga. These niggas will tell you they about that life. I put it in. Niggas will watch you die, bro. Niggas will watch you die. Niggas will see the nigga coming that's about to take your life and run. And run. Don't let you know the nigga coming. Don't push you out the way. The nigga will run. Niggas see the devil and run. But these the same niggas that want to be gangsters. But when the Grim Reaper come, niggas run, bro. Niggas run. And the good niggas is left to get their souls taken. See, that's the shit I grew up around. I ain't grew up around none of this fake sucker shit that y'all be promoting. I watched these so-called gangster niggas fold. I watched them. I watched them niggas move on like they not the reason niggas is dead. I watched it. I watched that shit. Niggas just go on like nothing ever happened. Like niggas ain't in the grave because of you. And niggas did nothing about it. Now everybody spins the block. Everybody's a spinner. Niggas walk away like nothing ever happened. That's why I don't believe this shit, bro. And y'all don't understand the level of PTSD that this creates. Because you begin to have survivor's remorse. You begin to ask, well, why the fuck am I still here? What the fuck am I supposed to do? My whole childhood is gone. This the shit me and my homeboys deal with. Our friends is dead and in jail. One of our friends just made the paper. He has mental illness, undiagnosed mental illness. PTSD. I'm talking about little kids, homeboys, little kids. Y'all niggas want to make this shit seem like being a gangster is something great. My man that just crashed out, he just came home. He just came home not too long ago. He was just at his kid's graduation, smiling, happy. And y'all talking about y'all want to be demons? You must ain't never fought none, nigga. We fighting demons, man. From the shit that we grew up around. My homeboy getting ready to never see his kids again. And that's the shit that was stressing him the most. He was making Facebook posts about it. He just wanted to be around his kids. He had twins. He had twins. Just was at their graduation, happy. Mental illness, man. That gangster shit. Fuck up your mind. Now he ain't coming home this time. And that shit hurt. To see your friends that you grew up with go through this. See this is the shit, fellas, as men, that we gotta come together and talk about. That we gotta stop holding in. Because guess what we end up doing? Taking it out on each other. Taking it out on each other, man. This is why I denounce all that shit. Because there's no truth being told about it. Everybody's glorifying some shit that's destroying us as men. Fuck what the women want and what they like. Oh, but DS1, women like dogs. Nigga, so what? Nigga, women like all types of men. So when I say we need to move away from this shit, it's because I know. It's because we have to deal with this shit still. Do you know every time I get a phone call from my neighborhood, my heart start beating fast? Because somebody's going to tell me that somebody's dead or somebody on their way to jail. And not just anybody. Day ones. Sandbox niggas. Last message I got from the hood was, yo, you saw the news? You saw the video going around on Facebook about what such and such did? Instantly made me shed a tear. Because I know him. Bro ain't been right in his head since we was kids. Bro ain't never been wrapped tight up here since we was little. And I grew up with a couple of dudes like that. That ain't right up here. I'm talking about since we was little kids. Not a teenager. I'm talking about little kids. Elementary school. 8, 9, 10. Ain't have it all. So when they grow up and they acting out and doing these behaviors, we classify it as gangster or criminal. We don't even know that it's undiagnosed mental illness. All my friends that grew up going to prison since we was young, they got mental illness problems. All of them. I know it. Because they've been doing crazy, outlandish shit since we was little. Since we were little. They never got no help for it. Because when we was growing up, the only mental illness that was concerning to our parents was ADHD. And them trying to give us medicine so we could calm down. Our parents ain't think about schizophrenia. Our parents wasn't thinking about bipolar, major depression disorder. Our parents wasn't thinking about that shit. They ain't never think that their son could be schizo. That's why he like to set everything on fire. And I don't even blame our parents for that. I don't even blame them for that. But we got to move away from this shit, man. Look at what's happening with Boosie. Shout out to Self University. Appreciate you, bro. He says, purpose. This is why you still here to tell your story. Salute, my brother. I appreciate that, man. Hey, Oz, how you doing? Oz says Bashir Gray from Empire arrested for trespassing. Bail is at $150. I wonder what he was looking for. He probably was high. Oz, I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Shout out to my brother Bucket 88, man. Salute, my brother. He says, DS1, I lost my best friend to the dope game. Left a son and a daughter. Shit is hurtful, man. We got to stop walking around here glorifying our hurt. Stop glorifying our hurt, because that don't stop it from hurting. We glorifying some shit that destroyed us, man. That held us back for how many years? Look what's happening to our athletes. They getting caught up in street shit because they trying to keep up an image. Because we won't just denounce it. We won't just say that that shit is not real, was fake. It was made by Hollywood. We wanted to be gangsters because we watched New Jack City. We wanted to be gangsters because we watch Mafia. We watch The Godfather. We watch Scarface. Being a gangster is not real. It's a character role in a movie. It's a character role. It's not real. It doesn't exist. It's a role. CB4. And we're going to get into this video. Shout out to 1090 Jake because he covered this Boosie reindictment. And the reason why I want to share this video is because I want y'all to specifically listen to what Boosie wrote on his Instagram post because it ties right into today's show. So let's get into this video. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to my man Double C. Facts. Hey, Eternity. What's going on? Belly. Oh, yeah, he's in hot water again. And we're going to get to it. Queena says, I just saw that story. He looks high. Yeah, that sounded like he was high, Queena. Bashir. Sound like he was high. Yeah, fair use, YouTube. Fair use, fair use. Hey, 1090 Jake, man, let me use this video real quick, bro. Don't block my stream, man. Let me speed it up a little bit. Let's get to this video. Fair use, YouTube. Make sure y'all like and share today's show. Like and share today's show, y'all. The Cash App is going across the screen. $ DS100 Network. $ DS100 Network. Let's get into this video.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake. No rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. For this video, we're going to be speaking on Boosie again because yesterday I dropped a video on Boosie beating the feds. Like literally beating the feds. Case dismissed, thrown out, whatever. He's good. He goes down to Orlando, Universal Studios, 30 family members with him, flew the whole fam out. And then boom, we get the news that Boosie has been reindicted. On July 24th, 2024, Boosie took to Instagram with his family at Orlando's Volcano Bay. This celebration vacation would come after his federal gun case was dismissed, but the feds just had to fuck it all up. Boosie would take to Twitter stating, I'm on vacation with my family. My lawyer called me and said this federal prosecutor, M. Wheat, has indicted me again on the same charge and added a charge that I was a drug addict around a firearm. Shake my...
Now, what is one of the things that these gangsters brag about? Oh, I beat the feds. I beat all my cases. Okay. What up, Cutthroat? Salute. Club says, let alone today's kids want to be a gangster because of GTA, Saints Row, 50 Cent's Bulletproof, and etc. Can't forget about those games. That's a fact, Club. But let's read what Boosie actually said. Boosie says, I'm on vacation with my family. My lawyer called me and say this federal prosecutor, M. Wheat, has indicted me again on the same charge and added a charge that I was a drug addict around a firearm. Why you didn't charge me with that the first time? See how these gangsters start talking? See how these gangsters start talking? Why you didn't charge me with that the first time? The judge has ruled at this point, you making this a circus. This has to be unconstitutional. This show how far these devils, oh, now they devils. How these devils will go to try and stop A successful black man with a voice. A successful black man that uses his voice to do what? A successful black man who uses his voice to do what? Put hits on people? To do what? See, this is what I don't like about you gangster niggas. Right, he a badass, right? Exactly, Israelite plight. This is what I don't like about you gangster niggas. And this is why I named today's show Gangsters Paradise, because there is none. See, y'all come out in the media and promote all this gangster culture and all this gangster shit, right? Y'all on timing, y'all this, y'all that. But then y'all calling the prosecutors and all of that the devil. But I thought gangsters worship the devil. I thought you don't fear no evil. You know, all that tough shit y'all be talking. A black man with a voice that did what with his voice? What you done with your voice, Boosie? See, this needs to be a wake-up call. Black men, they don't respect rappers. Okay? They don't respect rappers. They don't respect basketball players. They don't respect athletes. Judges don't respect niggas like that. Let me go ahead and tell you it. Because this is the problem with black men today. You want to sign up to be a piece of shit. Nobody respects you because you rap. Oh, I'm a rapper. What that mean? Nobody respects you. You a rapper. You a rapper. Nobody cares about you. You're not doing anything or making any substantial change for your people because you rap. You don't understand that you have to stop rapping in order to be taken serious? And then, what do most of these rappers do when they leave rap? Look at Bun B. This nigga sell cheeseburgers. Rick Ross sells cheeseburgers. Fast food. Look at what these gangsters got for us. They sell us a fucked up lifestyle, right? And they're a part of every facet of our fucked up lifestyle. So they're literally investing in our own demise. This is why you can't trust gangsters. Gangsters are down with the government. You see? Because this is how they stay in business. They go get down with the government. They go get down with these corporations which are connected to the government. A lot of these record labels and all of that, they're connected to higher corporations who are connected to politicians. You see? The perfect example of a gangster not being real is Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Why do you think they made Jay-Z the face of the industry? Because they use Jay-Z as the standard. Jay-Z now becomes the standard for black men. So you go and try to be like Jay. And we know Jay-Z worked for the feds. We know Jay-Z worked for the feds. How do we know this? Because he has a federal informant on his payroll. Desiree, up at Rock Nation. So Jay-Z works with the feds. This is what these gangsters do. Brian Glaze Gibbs, confidential informant for the feds. Terrence Gangster Williams. All these gangsters work with the police. Because what did I tell y'all in the beginning of the show? Guess who gave them the label of a gangster? Who you think gave these niggas their titles? The police. So if you a gangster, you work for the police. That's what you do. You work for the police because you commit crime in areas that they are designed to go and to clean up. So you actually work for the police. Gangster. You work for the police. You don't even know it. You work for the police. Let's get back to Boosie.
My head. Why you didn't charge?
He says, a addict around a firearm shaking my head. Why you didn't charge me with this the first time? The judge has ruled at this point, you are making this a circus. This has to be unconstitutional. This show how far these devils will go to try and stop a successful black man with a voice. This man has a serious vendetta of hate against me. Guess what, Boosie? Of course they hate your gangsta ass. Of course they hate you. You a gangster. He wants to be a character in a movie. Let's hold that right there. You peep what he just said? He said that this prosecutor wants to be a character in a movie. What movie is that, Boosie? What movie is that, Boosie? Hey, Tanisha. Now he wants to play victim. Exactly. Now he wants to be a successful black man. Gangsters are not successful black men. Gangsters are not successful black men. You see what they do? Now you a successful black man. No, you're not. You a gangster. You're not a successful black man. You a gangster. That's what you are. That's what you told us you are. That's what you made all your money from. Don't listen. This is the problem. Stop tying criminality to black men. Stop tying criminality to the black man's image. Stop it. Because a lot of us don't commit crime. A lot of us moved away from that shit, and we don't want to even be identified with the block. So stop mixing the two. You're not a successful black man, Boosie. You are a successful rapper. That's what you are. You're not a successful black man. Successful black men know how to make money without destroying a fucking image. That's what successful black men do. Successful black men could take care of their family without destroying their neighborhoods. That's what success is, nigga. You ain't successful because you went from selling crack to rapping in a booth. That ain't successful. Because that same neighborhood that you left, that you were selling crack in, you never went back and did nothing. Them niggas still selling crack and dying over there, Boosie. So where's your success? What success? You're not a successful black man. You could say you were a successful criminal. How about you say that? Stop attaching criminality and all of this shit to black men's image. Because this is why the basketball players and the football players are getting killed. Because they got to keep up a street image. And he a goddamn wide receiver. Instead of him on the field catching footballs, he want to catch pounds of weed. He got to get this bag. You see that? You see this shit? Now, he putting his whole life in jeopardy. He putting his career in jeopardy. Because he feel like he has to live up to an image that comes along with him being from the hood and being an athlete. This is why we got to stop promoting that shit. So our sons and nephews and little cousins don't ever think about touching no drugs to sell. The square route is where successful black men are. The square route. That's where it's at. Teaching these young boys how to be better. How to think outside of the box of their block. Stop attaching criminality, gangsterism to the black man's image. Stop doing it. And it's you gangster niggas who've done this shit. And you've polluted our culture with this. Now a black man don't even feel secure about himself because he ain't got a 30-shot clip on him. He don't smoke weed. He don't drink. He don't like dealing with hoes. He want to be married. What y'all got for them boys? Nothing. Nothing. You're not no success. You survived. You're not success. You're not successful, Boosie. You survived, homie. You can't stand up and say you a successful black man. You've done nothing of positivity. Nothing. And your life shows that. We don't have to talk about what you did for somebody else. Look, let's talk about your own life. What you been successful at, Boosie? You can't spell. You can't write properly. What are you successful at? Hustling? That makes you a successful black man? See, these are the type of conversations we need to be having as men. We're literally sitting here selling the short end of the stick to the next generation of men. Selling them up the goddamn river with this gangster bullshit. That's all bullshit at the end of the day. This man has a serious vendetta of hate against me. He wants to be a character in a movie. Of course he wants to star in your movie. Boosie Badass, Torrance Hatch. Of course he wants to, because you're a gangster, Boosie. He's obsessed with you. Yes, he wants to be in your movie. Yes, he wants to go down in history for bringing down one of the biggest gangsters in Baton Rouge. Of course he wants to be a part of history so he can go and brag to his children that he made the streets safer. See how these other men position themselves to be heroes in their family? Why black men not doing that? He going out his way to put your ass behind prison bars, Boosie. You know why? So he could tell his children, your dad saves people's lives by putting criminals behind bars. See that? See, those men have a whole different conversation with their children, with the youth. See, you don't have to do this because I already cleaned it up for you. You don't have to worry about no gangsters in your neighborhood because of people like your daddy and your daddy's friends that you can run up and down the street and not have a care in the world. See, black men can't do that shit no more. See, we used to be able to do that. Black men can't talk that talk no more. Black men are not seen as heroes anymore. We used to be. Who do you think Martin Luther King was looked at as? Who do you think Malcolm X was looked at as? Heroes. Marcus Garvey. Heroes. Dessalines. Heroes. Black men ain't never been a part of that gangster shit. That is never an accolade for a black man. Let me say this again. That has never been an accolade for a black man to be a gangster. That don't come, that's not from our culture. Look in our history. Where you see us glorifying a gangster until you look at hip hop. Until you look at hip hop and look at these dumbass niggas. Who threw away their image for some money and wonder why you ain't got no respect. See, because niggas think money is supposed to change the way people look at you. It's going to change the way niggas look at you. See, this is the problem with us black men. The world don't change the way they see you because you went and got some money, nigga. That's what you think? He think this is a movie. Of course, dummy. Them people take pride and are delighted when they can hang us in court. But see, if you read, Boosie, if you educate yourself, Boosie, you would understand that. They take pride in sending brothers like you to jail forever. Do you know that? They love that. They love it. Based on the federal Supreme Court, we sentence you to 119 years. They love it. They love it. They be excited on the day that they gotta hang your ass. They just do it in court now. Oh, he got some hatred towards me. Look what he said. Playing victim, crying. You gangster niggas. I can't stand you niggas. He just doesn't respect the courts. He racist and has no respect for the courts. He racist. He got no respect for the courts. No, dumb nigga, you don't understand how court works, dummy. Because you've been a jail nigga your whole life. You don't even understand how none of this works. Now you want to pull a race. Oh, he's racist. I'm a successful black man. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. You are getting the fate of a gangster. We don't feel sorry for gangsters. Because remember, y'all told us not to cry for y'all. Remember? Bury me in some EV suit jeans, a USDA top, and a throwaway Glock. Remember Jeezy? Huh? Remember that? Bury me in some EV suit jeans. Remember? Remember, y'all told us not to cry for y'all. Remember? But now these people are racist. These people are against our people. Shut up, nigga. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Don't get into your Malcolm X spiel when you're not a revolutionary. Shut up. You a gangster. You a gangster. What's up, Lee Major? History always repeats itself. People are too ignorant of practical application. Absolutely. Absolutely. So now we sitting here reading Boosie crying about taking what he deserves as being a gangster. He racist and has no respect for the courts. If I wasn't Boosie, this would not be happening to me. If I wasn't Boosie, this will not be happening to me. No. Why don't you say it the correct way, Boosie? If you wasn't a criminal, this wouldn't be happening to you. Because Boosie is a criminal. See, Torrance Hatch is the man haven't had a chance to meet yet. Why don't you introduce us to Torrance Hatch? Instead of your gangster persona, little Boosie. Boosie badass. How about that? How about you introduce us to Torrance Hatch, the father of all them goddamn children? When we gonna get to meet him? Huh? When we gonna get to meet him? You don't think that it's time to retire your gangster persona? You don't think it's time to stop trying to make money off of a lie? Because in your songs, you a gangster till you die. But in court, you just an entertainer. You see what I'm talking about? You see why this shit makes me so emotional? Because people die behind these lies. Good dudes die behind these lies. They have died behind you fake niggas. Because that's all a gangster is. That's all a gangster is. A fake person. A role. This is why this stuff makes me so emotional, because people die in real life while you sitting here playing a fucking character. You sitting here playing a character. People really dead. And they never coming back. And you just go on with your life and change your role. Let's go back and listen to these gangster niggas crying, because that's what they love to do. If I wasn't Boosie, this would not be happening to me. This same man looked at me and said, wipe me down. He said, this same man looked at me and said, wipe me down on my first court appearance. LOL, he's obsessed. See, look how soft these gangsters are when you get to mocking them. Wipe me down. Oh, he's obsessed. He said, wipe me down. I've never seen nothing like this in my damn life. Of course you haven't. Of course you haven't. Welcome to hell. You like demons, don't you? 30 of us on vacation, and I get this news. Yep. Because you never know when your time is up. That's the life of a gangster. He put his hardest battles on his strongest soldiers. God got me. See, here's the problem. You see this type of shit right here? Nigga. The devil got you. The devil. See, you gangster niggas. Now, see, this is the shit. This is the problem I have with y'all. Don't talk about God after you done pillaged the whole fucking community. How you talking about God when you've literally pillaged people? You've literally got people killed. You've literally fed people drugs and they died. What do you mean God got you? God? God? Nigga, if, all right. But this is what you gangster niggas do. See, I wanted to show y'all gangster's paradise. You know what gangster's paradise is? Prison. Federal prison. Gangster's paradise. This is why a lot of them become informants. Because gangster's paradise is that federal jail cell. Ask Brian Glaze Gibbs. Ask Terrence Gangster Williams. They don't want to go back there. They don't want to go back there. They don't want to go and be with the other gangsters. They don't want to go be in gangster's paradise. They don't want to be in thug's paradise. They don't want to go get none of that thug passion. Ask Fleece Johnson. Ask Fleece Johnson. Steve Fleece told you, all these gangster niggas come to me. Yeah. All you so-called gangsters, when you come in my jail, you check in with daddy. That's what Fleece said. Remember, I played the video. What up, Lance? How you doing, Mind's Eye? Remember, I played the video. When he did that special, I think it was with MSNBC. He said, when the gangster dudes, all the gang members, all the so-called killers, they come checking with daddy. Because this is my jail. They come checking with daddy. Yeah. They come checking with daddy. Fleece. They come checking with me. Gangster's paradise. Hey, Boosie. We heard you, Boosie. And I would play this, y'all, but Vlad, he flags everything. But Boosie, on one of his Vlad interviews, he admitted that the dudes in the jail that he was at was in there looking like real women. Oh, yeah, Boosie said it. That's gangster's paradise. Gangster's paradise is jail. That's where you could go be the biggest gangster you want to be. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He said that, Queena. He said them red bone niggas in jail is treated like women. Yeah. Yeah. He said they're treated like women. Them red bone niggas. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Them red bone niggas. They treated like women. Treated like women. That's gangster's paradise. That's the paradise for all the gangsters, the goons, the steppers, the demons. Prison. Gangster's paradise. So just know that's your paradise, homie. That's your paradise. Hell on earth. Prison. How you doing, Jasmine? Telling you, bro. That's gangster's paradise. And Boosie, that's where he's going. That's where all of these rappers are going. That's where they're going. It's just that simple. Why do you think Jeezy moved away from that gangster shit? You saw what he did when all of his gangster friends who put him in the industry got indicted. What did he do? He ran. Jeezy ran and ran to be a rapper while Big Meech, Southwest T, and all the whole BMF went to prison. See that? That's what these gangsters do. They cowards. They cowards, man. It take more guts to be a man than a gangster. That's why they tell you it don't take nothing to pull the trigger. It take more to stand on what you done after you did it. Because it costs you more to be a man. It take more to be a man. Take more. That gangster shit is a shortcut. That's your quickest way to hell. Quickest way. Quickest way, man. Being responsible for you act. Be responsible for your actions. Absolutely. Dog Soldier says he really doesn't want God to get him. Won't be what he think he's exactly. Exactly, Dog Soldier. Exactly. 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 See, there's a huge price tag that come with that gangster shit. There's a huge price that come with that. Huge price. And we have to stop acting like this is something that's actually profitable for us as men, because it isn't. It isn't. It isn't profitable at all. It is destroying the fabric of our manhood. It has created the last couple of generations to just be completely just messed up. And we have to see what's actually destroying our culture. And it's this gangster shit that's not real, that was created by Hollywood and the goddamn police. You think the mafia called themselves the mafia? Huh? And how do y'all think the police found out what they called themselves because some nigga told. They told. So that means what? There is no rules in the realm of being a gangster. There's no rules. Eric Ford said Boosie facing 10 years. Might be facing more than that, Eric Ford. And either way, see, with Boosie, they just trying to take all his money. They trying to bankrupt him. That's what they trying to do with Boosie. Bucket says facts, DS1. C's dad said it takes a real man to work an honest job. Come on now. Cologeno. A Bronx Tale. That's a very good movie to watch and to learn and to understand that gangster shit is not real. Because what happened when Sonny got killed? Everybody just went on about their day like it was nothing. Yeah, Bronx Tale. Mark says all that gangster stuff is of European origin. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lance says STDs are given out at Gangsters Paradise. I don't see what some women see in these jailbirds. This ain't got nothing to do with no women, Lance. This ain't got nothing to do with no women. Nothing. We need to fix this problem between us. Because the question should be, I don't see what men see in joining the gangster lifestyle. Fuck what these women doing. They gonna do what they do. Let's keep the conversation on what men are doing. What the men are doing. How the men are fucking everything up. This ain't got nothing to do with no woman sleeping with no dude. Nothing at all. Nothing. This is a man problem. We have to stop conflating shit and trying to stop doing that, man. We got to stop doing that as men. We have to stop doing that. Because this is how shit get lost in translation. Now you want to create and have a whole nother conversation that we're not having. We're not having that conversation. That conversation is irrelevant to today's topic. And even if we're going to have that conversation, at the end, the problem is still the goddamn men. Because again, the issue is not why women want to deal with these type of men. The issue is, as men, why do we want to be these type of men? Fuck what they like. Women are going to like what we show. So we don't have to go and act like gangsters to get girlfriends. That's stupid. So that problem is not even women's fault. We made them like gangsters because we became them. Lance, we became the gangster in order for them to like them. What if black men, hey Lance, what if black men never became criminals? And one of your little nieces go get a gangster nigga. Could you then blame us? Could they then blame us? No. No. See, women only like what's readily available for them. That's what's in the market. That's what's polluting the culture. So of course she's going to like it. Because she's been socialized to like it. Just like we've been socialized to be that, Lance. We've been socialized to be the worst parts of ourselves. The women have been socialized to like the worst parts of men. You see the connection? See the connection, Lance? We've been convinced and programmed to be the lowest versions of ourselves. And the women have been socialized to be with those types of men. See? So who's actually the one that could change this shit from from being that way? Who's the one that could actually change it? Who's the one? Us. 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 We need to step away from that gangster shit, Lance. We need to move away from gangster shit. We need to move away from it because it's not profiting the community. See, remember, Lance, as men, we don't just do things as individuals. We don't do things just for ourselves. So the things that men do don't just affect us, it affects the whole family. That's why when you're the man of the family, your decisions doesn't just affect you. It affects that woman and those children. You see? So it's not about just us becoming better men. It's about understanding how to do it. How to do it. And a lot of men don't know how to do it. That's why they always use the trope of, oh, well, why black women like Pookie? Who said all she like is Pookie? You think all she like is Pookie because in your mind, you think that that's who you have to become. See? Because that's what the programming teaches us. See, men who say that are men who are not confident in who they are as men. See, I'm not worried about no woman liking no ain't shit dude. Because that ain't got nothing to do with me. So we don't have to talk about that. That's irrelevant. The question is, do she like you for who you are? What type of man are you? See that? That's the conversation we need to be having as men. We need to stop having these conversations or getting together as men and sitting around talking about women. Because that doesn't change anything for the family. See, the person who breaks generational curses in a family are the men. See, y'all got to understand this. The men are the curse breakers. The women are the curse carriers. Let me repeat that. The men are supposed to be the curse breakers. So we're the ones that's supposed to denounce the gangsterism, not her. Because women are nesters. They nest in the environment. They deal what's readily available in the environment for them. So if all in their environment is gangsters and fruit booty niggas, what you think she gonna end up with, brothers? When that's what we're making readily available to them. Come on now. This shit is about us, fellas. It's about us. It's not about her. It's not about her. It's not about her. When are y'all gonna understand that? Women and children are spoils of war. So that means what? The war is the key is to destroy the men. And by proxy, you get the women and the children because they're spoils of war. So who do you think the attack is constantly on? Us. And war starts with propaganda. That's what y'all don't understand either. Go and study the histories of the wars. The wars didn't start with gunfire. You know what the war started with? Who knows what the war started with? Who knows what kicks the wars off? Who knows? I know when we at war, you pay attention to the commercials. Look at the commercials. Just like when the Olympics come up, you know, you get the Olympics on the Wheaties box. They start promoting the Olympics. Propaganda is the first step to war. Media. See why I did yesterday's show? Media. What you promote to the masses. How do y'all think that little short guy from Germany, how do you think he was able to be so effective? Propaganda. He made the people believe that what he was getting ready to do was an important task and it was something that was needed. That's how he convinced the people that what he was doing was right. He used the media. The media. But if all we do is get up here and use our media, oh, black women like Pookie. Black women like criminals. What the fuck is that going to solve? What is that going to do? Oh, black women love criminals. Nigga, you just mad because you're not one. And you can't get the girl. Just say that. Stop acting like it's a pleasure to be a criminal. Oh, well, you know, if I was a criminal, I'll probably be having more sex. Shut up, dummy. Shut up, dummy. Yeah, and I'm talking to you dudes who believe dumb shit like that. Oh, I bet you if I had a motorcycle and I carried a gun, I'll have a girlfriend. Shut up. You sound like a fool. Oh, so you believe that shit on TV? Back to the bone. Back. You believe that? Come on now. Come on now. Mark says, DS1, do you understand what you are saying? If black men stand up and leave the gangster stuff alone, black men will have to fight. Every European institution he has, black men don't, that he has. Black men don't want to do that. I know black men don't want to do it. I know black men don't want to do it. But that don't mean that I'm not going to say that that's what we're supposed to do. Black men, we need to withdraw ourselves from all of this bullshit. Yes, that's what we have to do, Mark. And I know a lot of black men don't want to do it. Well, but guess what, Mark? When the time come and all they ass start getting kicked in that pit, they're going to want it. Then they're going to want to know. Then they're going to want to be down. See? See, I'm not gonna not tell us what we need to hear because we don't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear y'all keep calling me a fat ass. I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that in order for you to be promoting heal before you build, DS1, you need to go work out, bro. You need to go get in the gym. You need to bring your weight down. I didn't want to hear that. But guess what? It was the truth. And guess what? It profited me in doing that. Because I feel a lot better. I feel a lot lighter. I feel a little freer, you know? You see? Right, dog soldier, words of encouragement. See, when y'all brothers say shit to me, I look at it as encouragement. Because we are our own agency. Check out the merch store. Get y'all merch, man. We are our own agency. So of course, we're gonna say things that are unpopular to each other. Sometimes we might say things that might get under each other's skin. But if we understand the place that each other is coming from, that is coming from a place of love and sincerity. I'm not trying to tear you down. I'm not trying to tell you what you're not. I'm trying to tell you what you should look into to better yourself. Because the better you become, the more you can help another brother. We are our own agency. So we must push each other to becoming the best versions of ourselves. You see, that's what this is about. That's leadership. That's leadership. Lance says, I don't come from that, so I'm not taking your indignation personally. No doubt, my brother. Salute to you. Salute to you, my brother. Shout out to Alonzo Hall in the building. Salute, bro. You see? See, a lot of people will look at this show and think that, oh, he just saying this because he ain't this and he ain't that. I don't care. I'm not none of that. Yeah, you're right. I'm not none of that. And I don't ever want to be. I don't ever want to be. I don't want to be. Because we understand that shit don't last. It don't last, man. It don't. And here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV, we promote men to be better. No matter what stage you may be at. We're gonna constantly motivate brothers to be better. And y'all motivate me. We are our own agency. That's why I tell y'all, hit the comment section, leave your comments. Let me know what y'all think. Add your 2 cents. Because at the end of the day, this is what brothers have to do. This is what men do. See, it's not popular for black men to do it in these times. This is why I promote it so much. There are no black think tanks around here. You see? We have to get used to doing this with one another, because this is the only way we can promote it to the younger brothers. It starts with us. They got to see us talk our problems out. They got to see us work out things sitting down and talking through communication. Because who taught them to shoot first and ask questions later? Who taught them that? Who taught them that? The gangsters. So why we can't reroute all of this stuff? Absolutely, mind's eye. Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, all you're going to do is be a guest star in these people movie, playing this gangster shit. Playing this gangster shit. They're going to make you a spectacle. Because at the end of the day, they don't respect you. Why do you think I did that show last week? You may be about that life, but life is not about that. Boosie sitting there crying because the prosecutor is making fun of him. You're a jester. That's how a lot of people who are in higher positions in life look at rappers and basketball players. The shit that black men chase their whole life to become. They humiliate us in them courtrooms because they don't respect us. You a rapper. I don't take you serious. You a rapper. So go sit down, dumb nigga. That's all you amounted to be, was a rapper. That's how they look at us, brothers. You want them to respect you because you somehow a successful rapper, like that means something in the world. In the real world. You think that shit means something in the government? We talk, Boosie, you going against the feds. You don't see what they doing to Young Thug? How they making a spectacle of him? They making a spectacle of YF and Lucci. They don't respect us for that shit. See, you think that these white folks respect money. They don't respect money. That's what poor people think. Them people respect position, power. See that? And being a millionaire rapper don't give you no power. That don't give you no power. You know how Jay-Z beat his cases? Because he's connected to people with power. Leo Cohen. That's how Jay-Z beat his cases. You think if Jay-Z wasn't connected to Leo and them back then, he would have just skated through that shit the way he did? No. No. No, he wouldn't have. They would have made a spectacle of him. Why do you think they're making a spectacle of Young Thug? Because he has no corporate backing. Why isn't Leo supporting him? See, y'all got to pay attention to this stuff, man. Shout out to King Ra in the building. What up, King Ra? Self University, salute my brother. I appreciate you for becoming a member. Shout out to all the new members, man. The feds rarely lose. Alonzo Hall says that's why even KS said high value men aren't afraid to talk about their job titles. Exactly. Come on now. Leo owns 300 records, aka the Migos, YSL, and all the new down south rappers. Facts. Super facts. Y'all don't see what's going on? Y'all don't see how they setting us up, black men, in this rap industry, and how they're weaponizing the gangster image to send you to jail forever. You a gangster, so you rap about the shit that you do, and you really do it. And guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna put all your lyrics together and prove without a shadow of a doubt that you actually do kill people. And now we can take all the money that you've made, we can take it all back and write you off in history as being a killer. Y'all don't pay attention to history. This is why this gangster shit gotta end. This gangster shit gotta end. Black men gotta go back to being intellectuals. We need to go back to being smart. Fuck all that trying to be tough. Let's go back to being smart. Let's go back to being intellectuals, revolutionaries. Let's go back to that. Because we always lose in the criminal world. Come on. Freeway Rick Ross. Come on. Guy Fisher. Frank Matthews. Frank Lucas. Do I need to go down all the drug kingpins? Freddie Myers. We lose. We lose. We lose. Y'all don't see that they always weaponized that gangster label and that gangster title against black men? Why do you think they called the Black Panthers gangsters? When they knew what the men and them women were fighting for and fighting against, why did they put the gangster tag on them? Send them to federal prison. Come on now. Come on now. We got to start reading again. Make reading great again. That's what we need to do, brothers, so we can understand what's actually going on. So we can really know. What up, GQ? Shout out to my guy, GQ. You can't be blood in 5%. That's a fact. You serving two masters. Treyway. From September to November, aka corporate tax time, it's called COLI, corporate owned life insurance. They get big checks off Dolph and etc. getting taken out. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to my guy Alonzo Hall for that. Corporate owned life insurance. What's up, E. Nicole? How you doing? Who can tell it better than the person who's rapping it? Makes perfect sense, mind's eye. Makes perfect sense. But we still think that this glorification of the gangster lifestyle is something that we should aspire to be as black men. We still chasing some shit that for years destroyed us. You see? See, because when my grandfather and my uncles was doing what they was doing, they didn't call themselves gangsters. It was called providing. It was called providing. That's what it was called. See? They weaponized poverty against us and came up with this diabolical plan to destroy us. So we never aspire to be Martin Luther King. We never aspire to be Malcolm X. We never aspire to be Garvey. We never aspire to be the great men that we once were. We will just settle with being rich niggas who can talk shit all day. See, this is a diabolical plan. That is being funneled through the media. You see? You see? Strictly through the media. Through music. You see? Come on now. He said 100% is making readings great again. Outrageous TV says facts. There's never no happy ending when we become gangsters. We need to stop this mentality. If we're smart, we are square. And if we thug, then we're cool. Yeah, we need to kill that. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I played that on yesterday's show, Outrageous TV. We need to kill that. We need to kill that, man. Because guess what? And guess what a lot of these gangsters won't tell you? Because they liars. They won't tell you that the dudes in their family who committed crime before them, who they watched do what they were doing, that all of them told them to go to school. See, that's what these gangsters won't tell you. They'll get up here and tell you this story like they wasn't told to do the right thing. See, they get up here and lie. I don't like that shit. They get up here and they tell lies. My uncles, my grandfathers, they told my fathers. I never got to meet my mother's father. He was a gangster, for real. Yeah. Old school guard body from Bushwick. Old school official guard body. Straight gangster. Never got to meet him. My father's father, straight gangster. He ran numbers. Before he started running numbers, he was a butcher. That was his profession. It's to cut meat. When he got hurt at work and couldn't work no more, he started working for the mob, running numbers. You know what my grandfather always told me? Go to school. Go to school. Go to school. See, they don't tell you that. They make it seem like they came from this hard and, oh, I didn't have no choice. Stop lying. Because see, if your peoples was out there, the way y'all be acting like, don't act like they didn't tell you to go to school. Don't act like they didn't tell you to stay the fuck out the streets. Stay away from them. Don't hang over there. Don't stand in front of that building. Y'all be getting up here telling lies, man. And that's why these young boys are just going out and crashing out and then thinking that they're going to go to prison and have some reputation. And then they run into an old school cat and become his little girlfriend. This is how this is happening, man. Because y'all are lying. Y'all are lying. These young boys is going and crashing out. They don't even know when they go up north and run into a real gangster, he gonna be his girlfriend. See, these young boys don't know that. These young boys running around with ponytails and puffs all in their head. You gonna be homie girl. That's what you gonna be, little homie. You ain't gonna go up there and be the big nothing. You gonna be washing clothes, cooking, making sure his area is clean, washing the toilet. That's what you gonna be doing. See, they don't tell that. They don't tell that part. They keep lying and we keep losing men. We keep losing men. And a lot of these men we lose, man, got children. Right. Tell him again. Alonzo, tell him again. You're going to go up north, your name going to be Daiquiri. They're going to name you Daiquiri. Come on, man. Stop lying. And Boosie, you going to jail. Right. You can't take your guns behind bars. Exactly. Exactly. Boosie, you going to jail, homie. We told you a long time ago to stop messing with Vlad. You going to jail. Either, listen, Boosie. See, this is what the industry is doing to all these so-called gangsters, y'all. It's forcing them to either let us take all your money and send you to prison, or you gonna work for us. See, that's what's really going on with these gangsters. All of them work for the police. Right, Mr. Music? Not Mr. DJ Music. Shout out to my guy, Mr. DJ Music. I'm talking about that informant that's walking around still portraying he's a gangster. Music. See, because this is where the game is today. You get down or you lay down. And when you lay down, you stay down. See, Boosie. Hey, Boosie, you're going to help us lock all them young boys up in Baton Rouge, or we going to lock your ass up. What do y'all think is going on? See. See, listen, Boosie. This is what they told him. This is what they told him, Queena. This is what they told him, sis. They told Boosie, you know what time it is. It's time to come home, gangster. Come home to the real gangsters. Now, either you gonna get down or you gonna lay down. See, they been got Jay-Z. That's why they put that informant around him. Desiree. Come on. This is real. Who y'all think Diddy work for? Why y'all think Diddy hasn't been arrested yet? Because Diddy is a Fed. He's a federal informant. These gangsters. These gangster niggas. Why you think all these gangsters go and look at these old school gangsters and kingpins? They all are connected to rappers who are connected to federal informants. Come on now. We're not going to keep playing. We're not going to keep playing. We're not going to keep playing. What you think they trying to do with Young and Ace? Young and Ace, we're going to give you a chance, boy. Now, either you help us take down the rest of your gang, or y'all all going to prison for killing Julio Fulio. We can make this go away, Young and Ace. You can walk away free with all your money. You just got to make sure we lock all your friends up. Little Dirk, somebody? I don't see what's going on. Facts. Nobody's even talking about the Diddy stuff anymore. Exactly. Diddy's a cop. Federal informant. He's been a federal informant for a long time. What do you think they doing to Boosie? Why do you think they re-indicted him? Hey, Boosie, we trying to give you a chance. Now, either you gonna work with us or you're done. Lance says the Prince family in Houston better clean up their tracks. People still mad at Takeoff's murder. Facts. But guess what, Lance? I think Jay Prince, I think he worked with the feds. I really do. Now, I'm going to say allegedly, Lance. I'm going to say allegedly, bro. But I really think they work with the feds, too. What up, Tom? Tom says, Sheep and Chat family, stay balanced in life, focused and motivated every day. Have a blessed and productive weekend, family. And always stay on your pivot at all times. God bless your journey. Amen. Yes, sir. Salute, my brother. Blessings to you, too, Tom. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. Salute. E. Nicole says facts. All distractions and y'all refuse to wake up. Complacent, pretend, wake asses. Lance says, I think so also. Allegedly. Yeah. Come on now. Self University says, you right. Mace called him out. Yeah, Mace did call him out. Self University. He did. Club says Prince is an informant too. That has been going around the whole state of Texas for years. I remember when Zero and them was mentioning that back in the day. That's why a lot of them stayed away from Jay, because they thought he was an informant. That's why a lot of them guys left rap a lot and moved away from him, because they thought he was a rat. That is some conspiracy stuff that has been around the Prince family for years. And you will only know that if you live in Texas or you got family that live there. I got family that live in Texas. And not just, civilians. A lot of my family are not civilians. Okay. So, he told me that. My cousin told me that. One of my older cousins. He said that's nothing new. That has been in the air about them for forever. 20 plus, damn near 30 years. They've been saying that about him. Yeah, allegedly. Yes, absolutely. Trey sold Zero out, though. But let me chill. Yeah, he did. He did. That's not even alleged, Club. That's real. That's real. He did. E. Nicole says, most brown industry artists and actors are house ninjas. The ones that aren't do not get recognition. I will always remain on my independent artists. Salute. And you absolutely right. And what's so interesting, E. Nicole, that you saying that is because it ties into even the media aspect of it. Even with YouTube, a lot of the guys who aren't commercial based, like their content isn't really commercial based, they're kept at a certain level. So you right, E. Nicole. Absolutely right. But see, this is why we have to move away from Gangsters Paradise, y'all. Why do y'all actually think that Coolio song was such a big hit? It's because what he was talking about in the song and what the song was about. And rest in peace to Coolio, man. But that song was literally telling you what happens to gangsters step by step. What happens? That's why they put that song in movies and all of that. I keep telling y'all, man, this stuff is psychological. It's psychological. When you hear the word programming is another word. You can interchange programming with socializing. How you're socialized is also how you're programmed, which is also how you're raised. So when people be like, who raised you? It's like, who taught you to be the way you are. And it's not just the people that surround you, it's the environment too. So we, as Black men, we've been socialized or programmed or raised to represent an image that will inherently destroy us. And it has been destroying us for what, 50 years now? Probably longer than that. Let's just be honest, fellas. They convinced us that being a gangster is the fast track to success. And that's how they were able to fill up them jails. That's why the goddamn mental institutions can't hold enough people. They just kicking them out now. Because we've really believed it, man. We really bought into this shit. We bought into it, man. Bury me a G. I'm a G. Bury me a G. How about bury you as a man? How about wanting to be buried as a great father? And a man noted by his community and loved by his community and his neighbors. Loved by his mama. Loved by the youth in his family. What happened to those Black men? See, those are the Black men who the system are afraid of. They're afraid of those Black men who still can walk around just as confident as the rapper or the basketball player, but he does none of that. But he saved lives every day as a teacher. See, they don't highlight those Black men. The ones that's fighting for our kids in them schools. Shout out to my brother Rob out there on the south side of Chicago, fighting for young boys and young girls' lives, saving lives for years. This man has been doing this. Saving lives, stopping young boys and young girls from joining the gangs, protecting them from the gangs. Come on, I'll stay after school with you. You can stay with me. Nobody gonna touch you. You stay with me. This is what Brother Rob does, a Black man. But we still talking about Drizzy, BBL Drizzy. We wondering what's going on with Meek Mill, a man who we watch soaking his bunkie after getting his cookies taken. He's sitting there soaking in the pool. But we don't pay homage to brothers like Brother Rob, Alonzo Hall, my brother, the underrated Darkness, an older brother who walks the streets in his community just to see the youth and to talk to them. This man has done shows doing this, literally just walking around his neighborhood, talking to young guys. Hey, young fellas, no disrespect, but do y'all got ID on y'all? Y'all can't be walking around out here with no ID. That'd be a reason for the police to lock you up. This is what he was doing. Come on now. But they got us stuck on Gangsters Paradise. I'd rather cry in a Bentley. How about you don't cry in your Bentley, you die in it? How about that? You rather die in your Bentley or die with your family? Hmm? Tell him again. Tell him again, Alonzo. A G is part of an organization. Thank you. He's a part of something of structure. Exactly. Exactly. Shout out to my guy 28 with a bag. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everyone for pulling up today. Scamming is up next. Oh, they already tore them up, Lee Majors. Lee Majors hero. They already tore the scammers up. That's why you don't even see them on Instagram. You don't see them like that no more. They tore the scammers up. All of them. They tore them up. They still going to prison right now. Because the scammers didn't know that Biden put up extra money to pay for the influx of those workers to go over all those SBA loans and all of that shit that people was using to scam. He hired extra agents to lock everybody up who stole money. Yeah, Biden did that. Lee Majors hero. He sure did. He paid them. He paid for the extra personnel just to catch everybody who was stealing money. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Why you think you don't see no more Cullinans in the hood? Ain't no more Cullinans pulling up in the hood. Tell him again, Zuma. Shout out to my guy Zuma Duma in the building. 80,000 extra IRS agents. Biden paid them. Why you think the little homies is quiet? Why you think the little homies is the little homies is back to doing this? Tell me if I'm capping. Yo, big bro. Yo, big bro. Tell me if I'm lying, Zuma. They big broing everybody again. Yo, big bro. Yo, big bro, you got $2 so I could get this sandwich, big bro? Yo, big bro, you could buy me a Lucy, big bro? Yo, big bro, you could buy me a backwood, big bro? Yo, big bro. Yo, big bro. Yo, big bro. But when they had that free money, I ain't got no big homies. I'm the big homie. Now he back to big broing everybody. Come on. Come on, D's. Come on now. Put me on to some big bread, big bro. Put me on to some bread. They ready to crash out now, Zuma. Yo, that's my word, big bro. Anybody front on you, just tell me. They back to crash out mode. Because they believed a lie. They didn't have a purpose. They didn't take that money and do something constructive with it. They could have turned that illegal money into legal money. Easy. All they had to do was start a business and write off everything they bought. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Queen, it's sad. It's sad. It really break my heart, Alonzo, man. That should be breaking my heart. I got you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's sad. It's sad, man. That's that gangster lifestyle. That's gangster paradise. I'm a gangster. I'm a come up. Yeah, I know. I know. Not gonna let them switch me up because they ain't know how to flush. Hey, bro, listen. What I try to tell them, bro, is gotta have a plan for your money. If you want your money to work for you, you gotta have a plan for your money. And you have to intentionally do that. You have to intentionally do that with your money. That's what a lot of these younger brothers, they don't understand. Y'all have the access, but y'all don't have the know-how. And that's how you always fall. You got a brother right here, like Alonzo Hall. That could have easily took your little 50 pack and turned you up to $250,000. But shout out to everyone, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to today's show. I was thinking about doing a show tomorrow. I'm not sure, but y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay abreast to the community tab, because I might do a show this weekend, man. I might give y'all a show this weekend. But shout out to everyone, man. Salute, salute, salute. Shout out to all the new supporters. Welcome to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I appreciate everyone for pulling up. Make sure y'all like and share the show. Make sure y'all like and share today's show. If y'all enjoying the content, y'all would like to support, the super chat is open. Also, you can hit me on Cashapp, $DS100 Network, $DS100 Network on Cashapp. All lowercase, $DS100 Network. Shout out to everyone who hit the super chat today. I appreciate everyone, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all came through and hit the super chat up today. I really appreciate y'all. Salute, salute, salute. Shout out to my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down for me. Thank y'all so much, ladies. I appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all, man. I will catch y'all next weekend if I don't catch y'all this weekend. But like I said, stay abreast to the community tab, because y'all never know, I might be going live. So make sure y'all set y'all bell notifications so y'all can be notified every time we live right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I appreciate you, Tom. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone, man. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Peace.